Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He said their plan was run their offense through Kevin Durant. Their offense is most effective, Coach said, when he is most involved. And they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Can't get it to go.
Oh, it was a nice gamble, Kevin, but he just couldn't get it to go in.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
The Warriors making a switch here. West is checked in.
Boy, I tell you, the Warriors did something that no other team had ever done before. They ended the regular season ranked first in field goal percentage and field goal percentage defense. Essentially, they were the best offensive and defensive team in the league. Remarkable.
Lillard with it, picked up by Thompson. Johnson left side. It's stolen by Green. And Iguodala with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. And the Warriors lead by 3.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Last season for the Warriors really dominated from beginning to end to lead the league and Greg, both offensive and defensive efficiency.
And Kevin, a lot of people knew the Warriors were good at offense. I mean, but they've been equally as good defensively over the past few seasons, kind of flying under the radar for whatever reason. Not the case going forward.
It's stolen by Green. Johnson with the block. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
To the paint. Here's Green. Outside for Curry. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 12.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Johnson.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay. And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Golden State. Well, David West's usage and overall numbers have ticked away with time. He's still as efficient as ever.
Yeah, not the over 50% field goal guy he used to be, but still a valuable contributor on the block.
Curry, good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And Lillard kicks to McCullough. To the paint. Livingston, that's good. And now a 5-point Warrior lead.
And for West, a lot of what he brings to the table is just professionalism, leadership, and a real example of how to get the most out of what you've got. He keeps everybody on the team focused, too. When he speaks, guys listen.
Iguodala, that's good. Iguodala's got 6. Trailblazers trail by 7. Here's Lillard. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 6 assists now in the game.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
No need to rush here. They can play for one shot.
Yeah, and I think the way you do it, you're patient as you indicated, and wait until about the 5-second mark before you get into your play.
Here's Livingston, and the rejection by Leonard. West with the steal. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. And so here's Portland. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Crabbe is out there with Johnson. And it's Leonard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Curry passes to Pachulia. Fires at the elbow. Here's Green, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it's certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas. And, well, Portland had another strong season against the rest of the West. Ended up with
I want you to focus on getting to the rim. Let's look to attack quickly. We need high percentage shots. Move the ball around and make the defense rotate.
Timeout called the Warriors. Portland did end up 4th in the West, as you said, Greg. You're talking about that, and their 31-21 in-conference record was the exact same as it was at the end, Clark, of the 2014 season.
Well, actually, Portland won more games in 2014 than they did last season. Ended up 4th in the conference, mostly because of how they won their division.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
Here's McCollum. To the wing on the left. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's 18 points for Klay Thompson.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no line in those totals.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut back down to 3 on the basket from Lillard.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Pass to Green. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
To the inside, McCollum, and Durant sends it back. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Johnson dishes to Lillard. Back to Johnson. Crabbe kicks to Johnson. Shot clock at 3. Pachulia with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Thompson. Bank shot. No good. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry. Durant kicks to Green. Drills the baseline jumper. Green's got 8 points here in this quarter.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter, Greg. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close,
They can't guard us on the perimeter. But spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing.
Called by Golden
Spacing.
State.
And, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
well, Greg, you've played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
How about the game for Iguodala? He's got 8 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
And you can't really place a value on what that means to a team. His passing has really helped their cause.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're ahead by 2. 1:49 left here in the fourth quarter. And the Warriors with possession here. Stolen. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. McCollum with the ball.
I mean, what a defensive play, guys. That's a huge turn in momentum. When you tie up a game on a play like that, it could take you to the finish line.
And Clark, this is really what it's all about. Just that fantastic defensive effort.
Thompson misses.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Green, the screen. Durant in the corner. And off the front, and in it goes. Durant's got 19 points.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
Johnson, the pass to Leonard. Lillard attacking. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them. Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line. Iguodala has been fantastic.
Here's Johnson. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Shoots. Connects.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Lillard outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
Somebody's really lit the fuse for Damian Lillard.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 2. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
Yeah, and in this case, you debate often. You hear guys debate whether to take a 2 for the tie or a 3 to win. In my case, with this situation, I think you go hard inside and see if you can get a good shot in close.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. Stephen Curry hits them both.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Now, here's Lillard. Money!
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Put your hands together for your Warriors girls. Let's get up and get loud.
That's a 2 from Lillard.
What a shot! All zeros on the clock as he drains